guess this was Vince's genius plan then, that he knew these guys couldn't coexist.
Yeah, I guess to get out of this a lot quicker, I mean, I don't know what the rules are with chairs and stuff, but maybe some sort of count-out DQ might have done the trick. Shane's kicks, I don't know what they were. Sort of like martial art.
Man, this match is like 90% Shane McMahon.
Yeah, definitely getting his stuff in, isn't he? Here we go. Here's Shane O'Mac. Oh god, I hate these bits.
Well, sometimes I can't agree with JR when he said that Triple H had just had a cheap shot. That was kind of self-defense there. Yeah, he was swung at first.
Absolutely. Oh, now Vince is in. Not for long though.
Finally a tag.
Okay, DX moment there. I can't say I remember how on earth this all finished, I will say that much.
Yeah, no, I've got no idea how it's finished actually, so it'll be quite interesting to see now.
They made it very equal thus far, even though it really shouldn't be. They really have done that. You know, Kane breaking
Yeah, I
out
was
this
surprised
time.
they spent so much time with Shane McMahon in the ring though. That was what surprised me. Oh, now Vince is going to get his turn. Now we'll really see it shift.
Yeah, you're going to get some real good full-scale wrestling there. So the main of it. Goading them too.
Oh.
Jumps over the other side of them. There's only one Vince McMahon, isn't there? There's one thing I remember about WrestleMania 2000. When it come down to The Rock and Triple H, there was a lot of this involved. A lot of punching backwards and forwards.
Yeah, actually you're right there.
It might have been one of those things where the styles for some reason just never worked. Like that can happen sometimes. I know Rock and Austin or Austin and Triple H worked perfect, but I think with these two, I think there was something that just wasn't quite right. The reason that they'd work, like neither of them. I mean, Triple H would do the submissions, but then The Rock was never a guy to be put in them half the time. Like just his style. That sometimes can happen quite a bit. Shane looks like he's almost out of it.
You've gone on to a bit of a one-on-one now.
Yeah. Now Kane and Undertaker at it. Very interesting.
That line went well.
It's funny that they haven't just gone into a fatal four-way. just to get this match done with, but it's got to be the legal
Oh,
man, I suppose.
this team is self-destructed.
There you go, choke slam from Kane. Triple H is like just smiling about it.
I don't know what Triple H is expecting right now, but I wouldn't expect him to beat your buddy.
Thumbs up. Oh dear. Oh, we are going to see a tombstone.
Yeah, what's going to happen? He's not legal, is he?
No, I don't know why the referee shouldn't be counting that. The Rock
No.
was the legal person in there for them. That's totally wrong. Like I say, this has just ended up being a fatal four-way there.
Yeah, turning chaos now.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be that long. The Spanish announce table. No, it was just the chair that he wanted.
I think with all this stuff that's going on, I'm quite confident Triple H will retain this.
Yeah. I would imagine so.
Oh.
Whoa. He always gets his moment, doesn't he, Shane McMahon?
Yeah, that was quite the bump.
Hang on.
Oh no, Vince McMahon elbow.
Oh no. The way he slung it is even so awkward, isn't it? Look at that. Jesus. There you go, rock bottom. Oh, it had to be, didn't it? Just had to be. Still, the fans are happy. Now, does that mean what I think it means, or is that just nothing? I have no idea.
Oh, the title's come in the ring. Well, this was really fair, wasn't it? I bet Triple H wasn't too happy about this after.
So there we go. Well, I really didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. I've got to be honest. I did not know this was one of the times The Rock won his belt. I think it was short-lived though from this being the case in 2000. You've got to think that one of them 16. How many? What was he? 15-time, 14-time champions. That might come off a few times in this 1 year. So you go all that way through with it. So it's an interesting way to lose it, but I suppose
That's what I like about this time as well. At this time, they did kind of book their heels quite strongly because it doesn't really make him look bad losing the title that one.
Yeah, I was going to say if there's anything that works out well, it protects Triple H. Undertaker's going to ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, Undertaker wasn't too fussed for some reason.
Well. Very interesting. Vince is still laying out. No one cares about him, obviously. Triple H has left him. Damn it, done this to me.
Well, probably Shane McMahon's still there as well, I reckon.
Yeah. I'm getting very confused of who was legal and who wasn't when the referee counted for Kane.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Oh, I think we're going to see another one here, or is it? No, a belt. Whacking with a title as well. Well, Matt, we're at the end of this one. How did this fare with you? This King of the Ring.
I thought this one was pretty good actually. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. It's interesting to think, Matt, that King of the Ring winner Kurt Angle there. It would only take him a little while at the end of the year, and he'd win that belt, wouldn't he?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that was quite nice.
Yeah, so they definitely put the King of the Ring back up, I think, on this one because it sort of established King of the Ring again as being a credible force of making stars for the future. When I'm pretty much certain that when they chose Kurt Angle, he was definitely in mind for big things early on. The way they designed it. So yeah, I thought overall the card was pretty good. Probably one of the better overall shows I've seen, even though it did have some crazy moments in it. But yeah, pretty good. I had no idea that The Rock was going to win that. I've got to be honest with you. I thought that was Triple H all over.
Yeah, me too. I thought that, especially with the crazy stipulations in it, so much can go wrong. Before we gave him an easy out, but in the end, I guess that's the way that they used to work back then. It was a lot more clever booking to actually sort of protect your top heel and give him a reason to actually try and fight for the title again. And I suppose when they came to the rematch, it was a little bit more evenly matched because people weren't looking at it as Triple H was someone that was easily beaten, just like The Rock when they saw someone who they were rooting for and were hoping to win.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, folks, that ends our retrospective of the King of the Ring 2000. Like I said at the beginning of the show, if you want to go back on our earlier reviews and also our reviews where we've sat through the entire things like this one, you can go back to 93 and we've done all the way up so far to this one, which is 2000, and we still have 2 more to go, Matt, to sum up the end of our King of the Ring retrospective, which I'm still very, very hopeful will be getting done before the end of the year. Even if we have to go back to back with some of these, I'm sure they'll get done and released in time for everybody. So yeah, I want to thank everybody who tuned in for this, listened along. Let me know, give me your feedback. I always get a lot of feedback from these retrospectives, but let me know what you thought of this one in particular. And also, whilst we're here on this one, and I will be bringing it out on our regular show as well, I would like as many people that do enjoy this to vote on your favourite King of the Ring winner, so that along with us at the end of it, we're going to give our marks on that at the end, and we're going to actually cash in a magnificent 7 at the end of on our very last King of the Ring retrospective. But thank you very much, Matt, as always, for coming back to 2000. It was a good show, I think, overall.
Yeah, no, pleasure to revisit that year. One of my favourite years in WWE.
Yeah, and as to me, it was a nice little surprise. And don't forget, folks, we'll be back with 2001 very, very soon. And of course, our regular programming next week. Until then, folks, have a good one.